gorgeous. It's so incredible. So this is the De La Torre brothers, and they're from Guadalajara, and their approach is additive. It's like layers on top of layers of meaning, and wow, just that required some time to digest, for sure. Sometimes I have no idea what I'm going to be working on. Like, I'll go to the studio without a real clear vision or a particular idea that I'm trying to flesh out. And so I just prime paper. Just prime a lot of paper. And sometimes I have these little studies. So I've been doing these for a couple of days and really just stockpiling these tiny paintings where I'm just playing with composition and color. And because they're small, I can just mess around. It really is just play. The figuring out comes later. This is where I put them together and try and use their compositions and color play in some bigger work. Well, what have I been doing? I think I mentioned that I had answered some open calls to some art shows, and I got a response. I'm going to be in a show in a couple weeks, so yay! All you have to do is try, and it's surprising the messages that you get back from the world. So yeah, I've got that going, and the last 4 days or so, I was at a shop and I was talking to the owner, whom happened to have purchased a painting from me, and we were talking, and she offered me to have an art show. I thought that September was going to be real quiet, but it turns out I will be driving some artwork down to an art show in a couple weeks, and around the same time I'm going to have an opening at this little shop. So, and it's a crystal shop. So what's interesting about that is that this body work that I had started a couple weeks ago, I think just really ties in really nicely to the aesthetic of crystals, gems, rocks. And as that painting that I just made that you saw, I think I had that in the back of my mind of rocks, rock formations, landscapes that are more mountainy, rocky, not only as the metaphors that I was thinking about, somehow tied to my own experience, but also just the aesthetic of the way Earth grows in these shapes. So yeah, I think that's awesome. I think it's awesome. So yay. Yeah, so that's what's been going on over here, as well as the making. I had made a few more paintings that I was going to add to this video to show you, but yeah, the time, these videos can only be so long, and yeah, so I'll share those next time. And yeah, what an exciting past few weeks it's been pretty active. I won't lie, there was, I think at the beginning of these last few weeks, I was like, okay, this is a time of rest, to take it easy, to enjoy the moments of recuperating. And lo and behold, a week later, which is perfect amount of time to rest. I feel like a week later I was like, okay, back in the studio, let's go. So the ebb and flows of this practice are always an adventure. So thanks for joining me in it, and until next time, I hope you all take such great care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much, patrons, for aiding in this and showing your support in such beautiful ways. So thank you all so much. All right, until next time.